So Wack 100 was recently in court at a bond hearing for Keefe D, and he got interrogated about a couple of details that we will get to shortly. Now, we all know Keefe D is currently locked up for the murder of Tupac Shakur.
Yep, go for it.
Hey, Keith, Metro Police, come over here. Hey, Metro Police, come over here, all right? Thanks, buddy. Come on over here. Appreciate your cooperation, okay? I'll stand right here in front of the car. Yep. Nope, we're going to put it down. I know. Hang on. Put that down for a second, all right?
You got nothing on you, right?
Hooks. You have anything on you, sir? No. All right. Okay, yeah, we'll get you a drink. Hang on, all right? Just want to make sure you got no weapons on you or anything, okay?
He was arrested. He went through the motions. He was granted a $750,000 bail.
I'm going to set bail at $750,000 with a source hearing as well as house arrest.
For a couple of weeks so that I can reach out to experts and make sure that I'm...
Bail until the gets here, of course. All right, we will continue to trail that matter. Ready this real quick. Hesitate to ask, but how are we going on discovery?
It's going to take a while to be ready by June.
Understood. Mr. DeJacmo, where are we at?
I think there's concerns that Devonta leaves after his 15 minutes of feeding.
However, it's not the 90s anymore, and this isn't really Keefe D's heyday, and he didn't really have $750,000 or even 10% of that to bail himself out, so he's been in jail ever since. That's until today when Wack 100 revealed that he secured a $750,000 bond on behalf of Keefe D. Now the question is why? Well, the courts are also curious about this, which is why they brought Wack 100 to Keefe D's bond hearing today to figure out exactly what's going on.
Wack 100, who helped provide the money needed to bail out Keefe D.
Mr. Jones, what was the amount that you paid for the bail bond premium in this case?
$112,000. It was 15% of whatever the 750 was.
Okay,
$112,000 and some odd dollars.
And $500, is that correct?
112.5, yes sir, yes sir.
And you paid that out of your business?
Yes sir.
And what's your business name, sir?
100 Entertainment.
And you're the sole owner of that business, is that correct?
Yes sir.
And that business is a business license to do business in the state of Nevada?
Yes sir.
And how long have you had that business?
Roughly 8 years maybe.
And again, you used the proceeds from that business and you provided us with the documents showing that those amounts were taken from your business account. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Keefe D's lawyer is taking Wack through pretty much the whole rundown, trying to establish that Wack 100 is the one who actually paid for this through his business account and he sends in all the proof. And they also go on to establish a motive for Wack 100 doing this, right? And the reason why they're about to establish the motive, and Wack 100 is about to say that he's doing this because Keefe D is a monumental figure in the community and he has cancer and he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart.
How do you know Mr. Davis, sir?
I know him through passing. I know his son. I know him. We sat down and talked a few times in general, you know, about personal things. He was having this bout with cancer, and you know, personal things, industry stuff, you know, just regular conversation. He's always been a monumental guy in our community, conversation. So you know, and I've helped several people in our community, whether it was funerals, whether it was for bail. In this situation, I know his cancer has been. I don't know if it's come out of remission, but within speaking with his son, I know he's having an issue in there, so I let the help in hand.
The reason why the defense just ran Wack 100 through those line of questioning is because they're trying to establish the grounds of Wack 100 had the funds to pay this, and the funds is coming from Wack 100 and nobody else. And secondly, that Wack 100 is doing this because Wack 100, loves Keefe D, he respects Keefe D, and he's doing this because he feels bad for Keefe D. So they're trying to establish grounds that Wack 100 would do this and grounds that Wack 100 is doing this because Wack 100 has the funds to do so. Now, the reason why they're doing this is because they understand that prosecutors are about to start questioning Wack 100, and their narrative is that Wack 100 is actually a middleman for a TV network who was using Wack 100 to broker this bond to get Keefe D out so Keefe D can work on a TV series about this case. Well, that would violate the judge's order because the judges actually banned Keefe D from profiting off this case, right? So that's why the prosecutors believe the TV series or the TV network is going through Wack 100 as a middleman to disguise the real intent. So Wack 100 was questioned about this by the prosecutors.
All right, and so the other thing you say in the letter that Mr. Arnold provided to us is that the money is a gift and Mr. Davis is not obligated to repay. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. Do you have any contract between you and Mr. Davis?
Not as of yet.
Okay. Do you have any financial agreement with Mr. Davis?
Not as of yet.
Do you have any financial agreement with his son?
No, I don't. I want for him to come work for me. That's what he want to do, to try to get him out the streets.
Now, so are there any stipulations that you have with Mr. Davis in order to put up this money for him?
One, my stipulation with the bail bond, but I definitely want him to be on house arrest to protect myself.
No.
Wack 100 is saying all the right things. I'm not even in television anymore. I have a diaper company. I'm out of entertainment. I would never. I'm doing this because Keefe D, is a monumental figure in this community. I just want to help him out of the goodness of my heart. So the prosecutors then asked Wack 100 a very specific question. And the question was, have you ever stated that you're doing this for Keefe D in exchange that Keefe D is going to do a TV series? Now, the reason why the prosecutors asked this specifically is because they have something under their sleeves. And I feel like Wack 100, who is also very cerebral, he understands that they have something under their sleeves as well.
Have you ever said you were thinking about getting Mr. Davis out with the stipulation that you do a series with him?
We've had talks and conversations just about what would be a series, as the BMF series, and just in question, in general conversation, talking about his life story. But I'm not in TV land, I'm in music. I don't do TV.
Okay.
I've never done a television show or any of that. I do music streaming, diapers, stuff like that.
Okay, so I just want to be very clear about this. Have you ever stated that you planned on getting Mr. Davis out as long as he did a stipulation with you to do a television series with you?
Oh, I have said this story would be a very interesting story. As if Orlando Anderson's story would be a very interesting story. As if the BMS story, as if my story. We talk about it, everybody talks about it, but again, that's not my lane. If that's what he chooses to do, then that's what he chooses to do. That's not what I do.
So then the prosecutors finally revealed their hand, and they played an audio of Wack 100 on VladTv telling Vlad that he's going to go bail out Keefe D because he's going to do the TV series on Keefe D because people is going to watch it. So now Wack 100 isn't really under oath. He's just calling in to help out Keefe D. So that's why the prosecutors aren't really like honing in, trying to like get him impeached or anything like that, right? Because he's not really sworn in. He's just calling in to help out Keefe D. But the prosecutors will play this audio and essentially tell the courts, man, hey, listen, bro, like this is all a play for a TV series, judge, right? And this goes against your orders.
No, and I appreciate that, Mr. Jones.
His lawyer did an interview recently and said, Keefe D is a liar. He made up all this stuff just to make some money from people like, me for interviews and to get out of a serious drug case. He was never in Las Vegas. All this is fake, and he's not connected to Tupac's murder at all. Yeah, I believe him. You believe him? Do I believe him? That's up to law enforcement. That's I'm not gonna say. That's up to law enforcement. Be home in the next 5 days. Think about going to bed or not. You gonna bail out Keefe D? Yeah, it's only 75. Well, cause the $1 million bond makes 750. 750, so you got to put 75. Yeah, I've been thinking about going to get him, and put the stipulations that I do the series on it. People are watching. Yeah.
VladTv films his interviews with the best cameras ever in absolute 4K. So that's literally getting caught in 4K. But prosecutors weren't too thirsty to catch Wack in inconsistencies and press him about it because Wack 100 isn't under oath and isn't under any obligation to tell the truth to these people, right? But here's the thing though, right? If the prosecutors got clips like that, and if they're trying to prove that Wack 100 is trying to do a TV series with Keefe D, and that's why Wack 100 is bailing out Keefe D, well, there's more clips out there, and those clips are surfacing. Now, I don't know if these clips will play a role in court, but there's legit a Clubhouse clip that's been resurfacing of Wack 100 speaking about this particular, I guess, TV series with Keefe D and why he's going to bail out Keefe D.
That's good, nigga. I'm finna bail out Keefe D. Nigga, that's good work. What you mean?
Nigga said I'm finna bail out Keefe D.
Oh, my mama.
Keefe D ratting on everybody.
Nut, Wack.
I don't give a fuck about all that. Nigga, you talking about Keefe D ratted? That nigga, what's that nigga from New York? Ratted because they was...
You already know. We don't say
nobody give a fuck about that. Keefe D has a book already out, and he's going to be going to trial, and the world's going to be watching, and Wack's going to already have the first 10 episodes shot. What are you talking about? Give a fuck about no ratting. Nigga.
What you talking about? What show you talking about? What show you talking about?
What ratting got to do with the bag, bro?
6ix9ine or Nicky Barnes?
Oh, no.
Nicky Barnes is another rat. Y'all already say what's the problem?
He a rat. He a whole rat. Nicky Barnes a whole rat.
Yeah, what y'all niggas talking about?
But
that nigga got a book out. He's finna go on trial for Tupac. Everybody gonna be looking at him. The book is already out, so I got my script. Nigga, Benny Boom already said whatever you want me to do. I'm finna go shoot the first 10 episodes to the series.
You talking about 50 talking about doing that show you talking about? What you talking about?
50 doing his own show. He just gave Cassie a bag, Surviving Diddy. I'm about to bail out Keefe D and do my series up under his shit.
Wack is wicked. Wack is wicked. Bro.
What you mean?
You about to bail Keefe D how to jail?
Why wouldn't I?
These Clubhouse clippers, man, be getting people caught up, bruh. Because I feel like Clubhouse, man, is an arena, man, where you come and you're supposed to just speak freely, bruh, and not have to worry about clippers, bruh. But these clippers who clip everything, bruh, and post on YouTube, bruh, I mean, like, that's as clear as it gets, you feel me, man? Now, I feel like the prosecutors, though, are disrespecting Wack 100 when they say Wack 100 is the middleman. I don't feel like Wack 100 is the middleman because I don't feel like Wack 100 needs any type of backing or funding from anybody else. I feel like this is probably a play for the Tronics Network because Wack 100 does, or again, I don't know if Wack is the owner of the Tronics Network, but he does, closely work with Ray J in doing things for that network. So I don't think Wack 100 would need a middleman. I feel like if Wack 100 is building out Keefe D, he's building out Keefe D for his own project, all right? Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, to find out how Brendan Jamal, the Now You're a Single Mother creator, find out how his family exposed his really weird past. I'm going to see you guys in this video, right? Out of here, folks. Peace.